Hello, welcome, welcome. This is Infinitely Lily. My name is Maria, and today I'm going to be doing an energy update and reading for the Awakening Collective. Spirit is telling me right now that we will also be doing transmission meditation. So it'll be like a guided meditation that will help you self-heal and self-regulate and clear out your, specifically they're showing me right now, heart chakra. So I work with Source Energy and the Angelic Collective, as well as my own team of spirit guides, ever-changing spirit guides, and spirit in its full essence as oneness to bring through messages to you. Today we are really locking in on the heart chakra. If you watched my previous videos from last week, we've been moving up collectively really quickly since the 222 energy portal, specifically into 222, the year 2022, and now February 2nd, 2022, things really sped up. And then we're coming into the 22222 portal on February 22nd. February 2nd and February 22nd. And things are really going to speed up here. So we've been moving up, and Spirit has told me that the root chakra is now stabilized and healed. I'm very cautious saying that word because it seems like such a huge feat, but I really do feel that we've had this uproaring, it looks a bit messy in the world right now, but we've re-stabilized our priorities and our stability, and that's allowing us to now build from a true foundation of trust, love, and truth, as you may have heard me say a few times. And now we are building up just like a pyramid from the base upward through the sacral chakra is doing a lot of healing right now. The solar plexus is doing a lot of healing, but the central zone right now is the heart chakra, and you might feel this very strongly right now. The last few days has been very intense for me, literally physical pain in my heart chakra, which I think a lot of people are experiencing. I've been guided to be very gentle with my heart, eating heart healthy food, as well as avoiding inflammatory foods that cause inflammation of any kind, just so the heart can have an easier time processing all these energies and transmuting them, because we really are going through an awakening of the heart chakra, which allows it to activate to its fullest potential. It's been completely out of balance for eons and eons, and now we are working on, as we lower the masculine ego and awaken the true feminine, authentic, divine feminine, we awaken the true, authentic, divine masculine, as I've talked about lots, and that coming together will awaken these balanced energies that we've never experienced before. So the heart chakra out of balance will lots of times manifest as over loving and under loving. Of course, over loving isn't love, it's attachment and obsession and control. We need to control something in order for it to stay with us. So we see that a lot in the world. And then under loving is hate, right? We see a lot of that in the world. True love in its naturalist form doesn't really exist in collective consciousness yet. It hasn't been in balance for a long, long time, so we haven't been able to access it. These energies need to be grounded into the collective energies so that we can harness them and use them outwardly in our experience and inwardly in self-love. These extremes also go for self-love, control. If love is out of balance with self-love is out of balance, you're going to experience control within yourself, control of yourself, however that manifests for you. Maybe being strict with your diet or your routine, or thinking you need to be a doer, always going. This is a chronic problem a lot of times for the divine feminine. We see, as well as the divine masculine, they manifest slightly different. The divine feminine, who has an imbalance of self-love in the heart chakra, might find control with perfectionism, feeling that she needs to be doing all the time in order to be enough, right? A lack of enough, a lack of self-worth, which comes from the solar plexus chakra, but it also affects the heart chakra. Or the divine feminine might feel unworthy of love. So that's a lack of self-love, which might manifest as self-sabotage. And the divine masculine, we see when they have self-love out of balance, it might manifest as too much love. It manifests as the need to control, like I said, and that might be in regards to money. That's a big one for the masculine. And when I say masculine, I don't mean man or woman. I just mean whatever one you predominantly resonate with or identify with. However, those who are awakening and coming into balance as the divine feminine, divine masculine are coming into balance collectively, we might not resonate with either. We might resonate with both, or one and the other. I like to, when spirit gives me messages about the divine masculine and divine feminine, I watch it once as the divine feminine, once as the divine masculine, because I can cater to both energies within me. Divine masculine having an imbalance of self-love and having not enough, so it's having hate, that is going to manifest as greed, and hate is a general word, but it's generally the over imbalances that we have are a little bit more confusing to us. We sometimes view them as good, and they're not. They're just as imbalanced as the more bad things we label. And if we continue to label them good, then we just continue to flop one imbalance for another, which is what we've done specifically with the masculine ego to the feminine ego, back and forth. The Egyptian empire was based on that feminine ego. The masculine ego was suppressed, and they had to rebalance it. I do believe they had much more balance than we did, but maybe not. Maybe it just, that's my ego talking. And I do believe, though, that we are awakening balance permanently. We're realizing that when we go from left wing to right wing all the time, we're just swinging, one is too new, we're going too far ahead, that we're completely undervalidating what we need, not meeting the needs of the now. So like the left wing is too far in the future, and the right wing might be too far in the past, or vice versa, or whatever. I think it is more one way. And when we force ourselves to evolve too quickly, or force ourselves to stay behind, we're coming from a place of imbalance, and it never will grow or create negative or create positive energy. Anything out of balance creates negative energy. It's really important to know that in every aspect of your life. Money in receives. So if your career, this is kind of coming off of the greed we talked about last time. Greed is really prominent in the heart chakra when it's out of balance. If you are doing a career or a business or a relationship even, and you're giving too much of it for what you receive, so in a business it would be money you receive, or even some kind of positive energy in any way. If you are not receiving a balance, then it will create negative energy, specifically also within relationships. But if you apply yourself and you give energy, the universe will match that energy supply. You just have to be open to what the universe is giving to you. And some people are, they're super hyper focused on this thing, and the universe is like over here, and that control aspect is like, this is the next step right here, and the universe is trying to get our attention, and because we're out of balance in our heart chakra, we're not open to these new opportunities. Okay. Complex messages coming into me right now here. I'm trying to break them down in more natural terms rather than going super specific, but I am feeling right now, right on my right collarbone, just below it, right above the heart chakra, a little bit of pain there. So spirit is kind of showing me, this is clairsentience, this ability to sense energy. So this is a collective wound. However, this is going to be more specific to those tuning into this channel and to this video. Time doesn't follow the rules of energy, right? Energy time. So if you like this video now or you watch this video way later, your energy will still be present with me now. So it is still being channeled and I'm able to pick up on it. And Spirit is bringing your presence to my awareness, wherever it is in the future or wherever. But I am feeling this sharp pain on my right upper chest area. And I do feel that Spirit is guiding us to do a transmission right now. So if you feel guided to do so, please find a comfortable place and to lie down or sit down. Meditating is great lying down. You don't have to do it always sitting up. That might be something that comes with time. Meditation is something that you advance on eventually. And then once you start to really meditate, meditation is really just relaxation. Guided meditation means you relax and you just listen to my voice and allow it to guide you, your consciousness around. You'll see what I mean by that. But really, meditation just means relaxation. And when you relax, messages can be answered. Really, that's what happens. Okay, so I'm just being guided to breathe here so you can join me. I have established this technique that I can sense energy by doing this noise in my throat. I can sense where there's denser energy. So I am getting this energy blockage right here. So this probably is more of a collective experience, but I do believe that this will be more guided or connected to those tuning in here. So just breathing and relaxing, knowing that you doing this work, if you are guided to, helps the entire collective. Because every time we clear something from our field, we clear it from collective consciousness, making it unavailable. So it's like cleaning up the house. You know, if we just put everything away and never actually throw anything out, you know, the same stuff is going to get messy again. But if we take the time to purge that stuff out and take it out, you know, if the kids come, they can't find that stuff that maybe isn't appropriate for them or whatever. We really have to, you know, take the time to do this work for ourselves, our children, and the future. It really is more powerful than we can understand on a conscious level most of the time. Okay. So Spirit's just going to come through here and guide us through this meditation. If you can't see yet, maybe your third eye chakra isn't quite activated, that means you might not be able to have a strong imagination, then just listen to these words and keep yourself as relaxed as possible. This will help penetrate the conscious mind and go into the subconscious mind. There is where all the blockages exist. All of the neurotransmitters in the physical brain that also correlate with the energetic subconscious will start to hear these messages and recreate higher pathways and pathways that better serve you in your purpose here, removing old patterns, old habits, old cycles, and breaking all that bad karmic stuff that we're trying to purge here as the heart chakra opens collectively. Greetings, greetings. We come through from the 13th dimension of Pleiadian consciousness. We are going to be delivering to you now a subconscious frequency that allows for you to purge out any old imbalances within the heart center. This will come through our energetic tone that we speak through Maria's voice here in the physical. We are going to be sending light codes and light information as well through this screen and to you who are tuning in here personally, so you may feel us connect with you now. We will make our presence known by allowing you to feel warmth, maybe in the top of your head or just around your body. Know that this warmth indicates that you have connected to us and that we are helping you in the balancing of your heart center. We do see that there is balance being restored collectively for the heart center. This is a messy process, but in the meantime, you will be able to experience moments of great joy and bliss. We do not want to over fantasize this process because it is a bit daunting, but it is something that will and is happening now, and your awareness of this process will only help you and guide you through it in a more gentle way. Thank you. As you hear our voice, you might feel yourself growing as if you were larger than the room or even larger than your house. This is how you know that you've become completely immersed in our voice and are allowing your subconscious to be heard and understood, allowing the collective consciousness to be purged of these energies. Very good. We appreciate on so many levels your contribution here. Feel how large you are. You are a large being of love and light, in perfect harmony on every level of your being. You have nothing to fear here. Fear is an illusion. When everything is in balance, fear does not exist. Fear as you know it does not exist. It is an illusion. When you are scared and have to react out of fear, fear in its natural state is simply just motivation. It is not something that should stay around. It is something, when felt, is a simple message to you to act. It is only a messenger. As you listen to us, deeply listen, you will feel the energy of fear begin to melt away. Everything out of balance creates fear, the illusion of it. Therefore, when everything is restored to its perfect balance and harmony within, fear no longer exists. This is what is happening now. Feel the warmth inside of you as every blockage within your system is now gently released. You see it as it falls away from you, being purged in to a gold ocean of source energy. Our gratitude to you for your contributions is so immense. And do know that your contributions here will return good karma back to you. When it comes from selflessness, unconditional love, and true, genuine authenticity, which can only happen when you are calm, relaxed, and when your love is in balance. As you are now. It is completely natural for your egoic mind to wander, to feel greed or lust towards what you might receive for your work well done. Just acknowledge that. Validate those thoughts and let them purge out. It is completely normal. You do not have to fear those thoughts or shame them, because doing so just makes them stay around longer. Validate your humanness by truly giving those thoughts your genuine concern and love. Hearing them, feeling compassion for them, and allowing them to go. Giving them reassurance that it's okay. Everything's okay. I am a good person. Not allowing these thoughts that may derail you off of your focus to allow you to feel negatively about yourself. It is completely normal to have these thoughts. Being aware of them, validating them, reassuring them, and allowing them to gently surrender themselves, knowing that they no longer have to be in fight or flight mode. They can let go and be returned to their eternal resting place of love, peace, joy, and happiness. We are so grateful for your time here, and we look forward to connecting with you again. You may call on us anytime if you feel, and know we'll be there every time. And when you feel warmth come over you, you will know you have succeeded. The blockages have been removed. Feel the gold light return through the top of your head, filling up your heart space with golden essence of source, pure love energy, restoring balance to every aspect of your being. As we thank you, your gratitude towards us is also greatly appreciated, as the exchange creates balance. Glory and grace have been awoken here in the collective, and you are starting to use these as your superpowers to navigate these imbalances and bring them back to their center. Everything is perfect now. Validate the ego, both within yourself and within your outward reality. When you see someone using their ego, respond with compassion and love, because they are hurting. When you see their soul, you heal their pain. They instantly are capable and able and willing to surrender their pain. When someone sees their pain and loves them anyway, everything is perfect, dear ones. We will always be right here, assisting you through this greatest evolutionary shift ever known. You are doing so great, and we will guide you every day. Thank you. And so it is. Feel free to stay where you are, taking that energy as long as you need. I'm also going to do the same. I will be back very soon with more transmissions like this, as I feel this is what I am meant to do in full harmony now. Our true purposes are awakening here for each and every one of us, and we might feel a calling. We might be feeling called to our highest potential. You might be asking, what am I meant to be? And I feel the answers coming to you now. If you close your eyes, relax, and open your heart, you will be able to receive these messages of who you are and what you're meant to do here. Because everyone is being given the deepest answers of their soul as the heart chakra becomes more and more balanced collectively. I thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you soon.